When navigating, it's crucial to be able to know where you are and where you're going. Using latitude and longitude positional coordinates is a method of identifying your exact point on the Earth's surface. GPS systems are able to calculate their latitude and longitude, and they're used in everything from ships to aircraft, car navigation systems, and smartphone location services. Calculating our position around the globe is not straightforward since we have to deal with the roundness of the Earth. To do this, we must employ a spherical coordinate system. In this video, we'll break this down to understand exactly what longitude and latitude is and how you would calculate your position on the Earth. To understand longitude, it's easiest to visualize it using orange segments. Imagine this orange is the Earth, where the North and South Pole would be at the top and bottom of the orange core. If we look at the orange from a top-down view, we can see that each segment is separated by a line. On the Earth, these are lines of longitude, that is, the angle of the segments when viewed from above. The lines separating the segments are lines of longitude. We can draw this out. This is the Earth from a top-down view, and this is a coordinate system placed on top of it, where the center would be the North Pole. Now, you might be asking yourself, where's the 0 point? Well, for historical reasons, the Greenwich Meridian in London is the point of 0 degrees longitude. We can now draw two lines, each with an angle of A. We don't talk about negative angles with longitude and latitude. Instead, we talk about north, south, east, and west. So the line below Greenwich is 8 degrees west, and the line above Greenwich is 8 degrees east. As we go east of Greenwich, we meet countries such as Egypt, which has an angle A of 30 degrees, India, which has an angle of 78 degrees, and Japan, 138 degrees east. If we go west, we meet places such as Argentina at 63 degrees, California at 119 degrees, and Hawaii at 155 degrees west. Therefore, longitude is a measure of how far away we are from Greenwich. If we are on the other side of the world from Greenwich, somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, we're separated by a full 180 degrees. To understand latitude, we'll look at the Earth from a side profile. Here, we're again going to put a coordinate system at the center of the Earth. What's the 0 line here? You guessed it, it's the equator. The North and South Pole are therefore at 90 degrees to the equator. Anything above the equator is known as north latitude, and anything below is south latitude. We can then draw a line with the angle B, which would have a latitude of B degrees north. If we draw this on the other side of the Earth as well, we can connect the two dots and we have a line of constant latitude. One well-known line of constant latitude is the Arctic Circle, which is at 66 degrees north. This is the most southerly point on the planet where, during the summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year, occurring on the 21st of June, we'll receive daylight continuously for 24 hours. This means that the sun is still visible at midnight. Another is the Antarctic Circle, which is 66 degrees south of the equator. During the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year on the 21st of December, this is the most northerly point which will receive sunlight for 24 hours continuously. So in summary, longitude shows your location in an east to west direction. At Greenwich, London, your longitude is 0. Somewhere on the other side of the planet, in the Pacific Ocean, your longitude would be 180 degrees. Latitude is used to express how far north or south you are. If you're on the equator, your latitude is 0. If you're at the North Pole, your latitude is almost 90 degrees north. If we look at an atlas, the grid lines will show you these lines of longitude and latitude. Hopefully you found this video fun, enjoyable, and learnt something new along the way. Please consider subscribing for more fun videos in the future, and let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see next. Thanks for learning with me today, and I'll see you next time.